York Mets, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, number 0.
The center fielder,
The
number
pitch.
0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Lee now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pickoff throw, and they got him. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fly ball center field. Taylor snags it on the run. So up next, Nah.
The first baseman, number 17.
Now a slow roller to second. McNeil. They get the force. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Starling Marte up to hit. And the pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. Making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level, and this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
Base hit into right field. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs, and I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with, and clearly he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Francisco Lindor in the box now, takes strike one. Called strike right there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen now.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting.
And we're back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Hahn. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jang. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2.
Beatty to first, and that is the back here at Citi Field. And now Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball right side. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Ouch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
0-1.
Hammered, base hit. Mauricio coming home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead. 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Brett Beatty now in the box.
0-1's
Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Two outs. Got it by him for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 27.
Number 27.
And the right-hander back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter will be the shortstop. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte going after it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder.
Now batting, number 0.
And he deals. Right side. Marte really on his horse for it. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nimmo at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Alonso batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Lindor swings through that one. Lindor, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Lee. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. Woo!
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball,
And he
2
really
strikes.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side. McNeil throws to first in time. At the plate, nah. He's 0 for 1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The Mets up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 1.
Boog, it looks like
1-0.
somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Hahn back to work. There's the strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And that's too high.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one to first, nah. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball there.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Got him swinging. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Inside, just missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Into center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hahn. The wind of the pitch.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Throws to first in time. And that one hammered way back there. Goodbye, home run. He jacks that one out to left, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Number 27, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the fifth. Out to center. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Starling Marte. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Way high. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Towards first, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch, and he just misses.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Queens, digging in, number 52. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, 1 for 2. Popped up, and a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play?
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Lee up to him for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That to right. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 hit. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And a pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Young settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. That clips the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Headed down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the 2nd game of the series. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. And now here is Victor Reyes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. Nah, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Joey Lucchesi. This is his 3rd time out this year. Pawn getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Here's the left fielder, Jang. Golden opportunity right here. Out there to center. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. Throw to 3rd, but he's in there as a run scores.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taylor brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the catcher. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the new pitcher now, Jung. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
He's got it. 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Just missing there. 1-2 to count. The Mets trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the short. Shortstop number 52. The wind of the pitch. And now the lefty. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lee. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Bounce to the right. Throws to first. 3rd out. No run. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Chung back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Frankie Lindor. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we go to the 9th. And now the DH, Victor Reyes. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they...
Oh, he gloves it, dives for the bag, got him! Double play!
The bat. Number
2 outs, base is empty. Hahn digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This to 3rd. Toss to Alonso. And the inning is over. No run. And welcome back to the pitching change here. Kim. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Kim, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Mauricio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. To third, Hahn. To first, and a couple of quick outs. Now, Tyrone Taylor. And that one fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This could end it. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. Brett Beatty now at the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.